Have you ever wondered what a bird is chirping about or what ants are discussing as they march? Imagine understanding the secret languages of all creatures. For one special person, this was reality. Prophet Sulaiman, or Solomon, was blessed by Allah with the ability to understand animals. His kingdom was vast, but his greatest treasure was this unique gift. Sulaiman used this ability to rule justly, listening to the needs of all creatures. He understood that every being, no matter how small, was part of Allah's plan. This made him a humble and wise king, open to the wonders of creation. To us, animal sounds are just noise, but to Sulaiman, they were stories and secrets. His life was an adventure filled with learning and wonder. Through his stories in the Quran, we learn to appreciate the world Allah has created. The buzzing bee, the croaking frog, the meowing cat, all are signs of Allah's greatness. Sulaiman's gift teaches us to notice and cherish these signs. Prophet Sulaiman, son of Prophet Dawood, inherited a kingdom and wisdom. He prayed for a unique kingdom, and Allah granted him control over the wind and jinn. But his most remarkable gift was understanding animal speech. Sulaiman announced, "We have been taught the speech of birds," acknowledging Allah's grace. His kingdom was a place where humans, jinn, and animals coexisted peacefully. Imagine an army with birds as scouts and messengers. Sulaiman treated animals as communities with their own lives and concerns. This connection teaches us to view every creature as a nation just like us. Sulaiman's gift revealed the complexity of Allah's creation. He saw animals as fellow earth inhabitants, each with a purpose. His story encourages us to respect and be curious about the animals around us. They too are signs of Allah's power and creativity. One famous story of Prophet Sulaiman is about ants. As Sulaiman's army approached a valley, a tiny ant warned its community to take cover. Sulaiman, gifted by Allah, heard the ant's warning. He smiled, touched by the ant's intelligence and concern. Sulaiman thanked Allah for this small yet profound miracle. He halted his army to protect the ants, showing respect for all creatures. This story illustrates Sulaiman's humility and gratitude. It teaches us to be aware of the small miracles around us. Sulaiman's actions remind us to be considerate and thankful. Even the smallest creatures have wisdom to share. Through Sulaiman, we learn to appreciate Allah's creation. Another story involves a hoopoe bird, a trusted member of Sulaiman's army. One day, Sulaiman noticed the hoopoe was missing. He declared that the bird must have a good reason for its absence. The hoopoe returned with important news, changing the course of history. It had discovered a kingdom led by a queen who worshipped the sun. Sulaiman listened to the hoopoe's report with seriousness. He planned to verify the truth of the bird's claim. Sulaiman wrote a letter inviting the Queen of Sheba to worship Allah. The hoopoe delivered the letter, playing a key role in spreading truth. This story shows that important messages can come from unexpected sources. The hoopoe's bravery teaches us to share goodness and truth. Even small acts can have a big impact. The hoopoe's news was crucial, a nation worshipping the sun instead of Allah. Sulaiman treated the bird's report with seriousness, seeking to verify it. He wrote a letter to the Queen of Sheba, inviting her to worship Allah. The hoopoe delivered the letter, observing the queen's reaction. The queen, intrigued, consulted her advisors about the message. This story teaches us that truth can come from unexpected places. The hoopoe's role as an ambassador shows the power of small actions. Sulaiman's wisdom in trusting the bird led to positive outcomes. The Queen of Sheba eventually embraced the true faith. The hoopoe's bravery and intelligence were used for a noble purpose. This encourages us to be brave and share goodness. Even small creatures can carry important messages. The stories of Sulaiman and his interactions with animals are filled with lessons. They teach us humility, as Sulaiman respected even the smallest creatures. Gratitude is another lesson. Sulaiman thanked Allah for his gifts. These stories encourage us to be thankful for all blessings. Knowledge can come from anyone. A tiny ant taught a great king. We should be open to learning from everyone around us. The hoopoe's story inspires us to be brave and share goodness. It took a risk to deliver an important message. We should speak up against wrongs and share truth with courage. Small acts of sharing truth can have a huge impact. Sulaiman's stories remind us to appreciate Allah's creation. Prophet Sulaiman is remembered for his unique relationship with animals. His ability to speak with creatures was a profound miracle. Sulaiman ruled with wisdom, humility, and gratitude. He saw signs of Allah in every creature, great and small. This perspective encourages us to see nature as a book of lessons. The stories of Sulaiman inspire children to be kind and curious. They teach us that leadership is about justice and compassion. Sulaiman's example encourages us to be wise and thankful. His greatest wealth was his connection to Allah. His conversations with animals reminded him of this connection. We too can find endless reasons to praise Allah for His creation.